Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. So I just want to do a quick video just to kind of update you on how my week went, and I did weigh in this morning. So let's just start with weigh in first, because I think I've been forgetting to say weigh in until like the middle or end of the video, and then people are missing it, and maybe I'm not even saying it. I don't know. I think I did in the last video, but the one before that I think I forgot. Anyway, so I weighed in this morning and I was down 1.2. So I'm excited about that because for a couple of reasons. For one thing, I had a 4.3 loss last week. Well, it was 2 weigh-ins because I hadn't weighed in the week before. And so 4.3 last Friday. And also another reason why I'm excited is because, well, excited, but why I'm a little bit surprised of a 1.2 is because it's also that time of the month this week. And I cannot remember a time when, I mean, I'm sure I have lost during that time of the month, but typically not. I mean, typically I used to gain quite a bit, but since I've been on Weight Watchers, I've just usually maintained that week, or if I do gain, it's a little tiny gain. So that's exciting. Also, I just feel really good. I think I have found maybe a good balanced way of eating and balancing the Weight Watchers stuff and freestyle and all that. I think I've really kind of found my my niche. Is that the word? I don't know. Anyway, so for those of you who maybe don't know, is I'm trying to eat lower carb. I'm not so far. I did download an app, and it's called Carb Manager. Actually, somebody on the Facebook group told me about it because she does lower carb, and she was talking about an app that she was using, and is Carb Manager. I used to use MyFitnessPal, but honestly, like, I have never found MyFitnessPal to be very user-friendly. I mean, I feel like the website interface is really user-friendly, but the mobile part, I don't know. I just never found it to be all that great, trying to use it for recipes and just all that stuff, you know. And when I scan things, sometimes it never scanned in. But so far, I really like the Carb Manager, but I only used it for a couple days just to see if I would like it, and if I do decide to track everything. But so far, I feel like I don't need to track. I will start tracking if it looks like I start gaining or something and I don't, and the gain is unexplainable. I mean, obviously, if I gain because I know I didn't have a really good week of eating, then I would not bother. But if I feel like I've had a really good week and I gained, then I may go back. I may, you know, kind of track macros a little bit to see if I'm not balancing things okay. But one thing that I never thought I'd be able to do is do kind of a lower carb on Weight Watchers, but I'm not doing the like low carb, high fat or keto or anything like that, because that's just too extreme for me. I've tried that kind of stuff and it's a restriction, and I don't like to have restrictions. So really what I'm trying to do is just limit carbs, except for those that are from fruits and vegetables. So that's where I really try to get all my carb sources from. And I really haven't missed, you know, the rice, the bread, the pasta. I haven't really missed that stuff at all so far. And if I do, then I'll just have it one day. I'm just trying to just keep a mostly, you know, I'm not sticking to any kind of, you know, really strict low carb plan. I am just trying to just limit them and trying to eat just the whole foods and, like I said, from fruits and vegetables. But I really have been limiting my fruits a little bit too, because I can go overboard on those. But one thing I have been doing that I feel like has completely almost taken away any wanting to snack, because I've been bringing, if you guys notice, I have not been bringing a lot of snacks, and that's because I have not been wanting them. And I think it's because the things that I'm having, like the hummus, you know, has, you know, made with the oil, so it's a little bit higher, you know, fat content. And then the avocados, I have been eating probably one whole avocado a day, and I just split it up between my 3 meals. So that's why some of my meals have 3 points, some have 2 points worth of avocado. It's just because I just take one avocado and I just slice it up in the morning, and I split it between breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And that has, I think, really been keeping me full. It's amazing that you hear that all the time, how fats and protein will keep you full, but I really, like, now I'm sold because, yeah, it's just, and avocados are easy to fit in within your points, and by me pointing them out, you know, by me counting points for them, it keeps the portions under control, because I could easily just eat an entire avocado at one meal. But if I tell myself that I need to, you know, keep it within a certain amount of grams by keeping the point level between 2 and 3 points, then I definitely don't go overboard. So that's why I feel like I still need the framework of Weight Watchers, because I feel like I still need that portion control and all that, and to help with things like maybe nuts. I've eaten nuts a few times, but I just get portion controlled ones. That way I can stay within 3 to 4 points for those types of, you know, fat sources. But I think it's really helping me, and I feel really satiated all week. My water has been really good. I haven't even had to use water enhancers. I've just been using lemon in my water. So I think the nicer weather helps. It makes it a lot easier to drink water when the weather's nice. I've been walking at work on my breaks and at lunch. I've been doing, now I did do my 3 workouts this week. I was going to increase it, but I think I'm just going to my minimum is 3 workouts. I've been doing the Jillian Michaels beginner 30-day shred, but I've been kind of amping it up just a little bit. But because of my shoulder injury and my sciatic nerve, I can't do the regular 30-day shred, which I have done twice, but I can't. I know I can't. So I found this beginner 30-day shred, and I just been doing the more advanced moves. They have, like, you know, they show kind of some easier modified moves, and then they show ones if you want to do a little bit more advanced. So I've been kind of doing in between, but then just being conscious of my shoulders. There's a few of the exercises I can't do because of my shoulder, so I just do other ones that I have done in other workouts before. It's the advantage of having started and stopped so many workouts in your lifetime that you have a lot of moves that you can use. So I'm at work, so I'm gonna go into work. I will talk to you guys at lunchtime with a few other things and what my goals are for the week and what I plan on doing for the rest of the month. So I will talk to y'all soon. Bye. Hi guys, it is lunchtime. Actually, it's the end of lunchtime. I almost forgot that I had to finish up this video. I'm actually going to be late getting back to work. We had our annual cleaning day at work, where just once a year we go through and we just kind of get rid of extra furniture and things like that. And this year, we're in December, we're actually moving to a new building. We're actually moving to the old library because our library, the county shut our library down last year. Or was it year before last? Yeah. So we haven't had a library here in our county, city, anything, and so, or just in the main town here. Some of the other little cities in our county managed to get their libraries back open, but our city is going to take it over along with our agency. So anyway, we are moving into part of the library in December. So anyway, so we're doing our annual cleanup day, and so that's been my day most of the day. And then I finally, just like an hour, like 11, I sat down and started going through my emails and stuff, because I knew that there was actually, you know, that I had work I had to get done today. So anyway, I'm gonna go back and finish my work, but I wanted to take a break and get away from my desk and everywhere. And I went to Ross to look for some clothes, and of course the area that Ross is in, the traffic is terrible. So it's 1 o'clock now, but I think I left the office like at 12:07, so I think I'm okay. But technically yesterday I did not have a lunch because we had that meeting, and so I actually could leave an hour early today, which I might do that depending on if I can get caught up on my emails and all my end of the week tasks. But I wanted to go into what to expect on the channel this week and what my goals are. So my goals are going to be pretty much the same as last week. I am going to try to work out 3 days this week, and I want to do, I'm going to step it up a little bit with my goals and say I'm going to do the 30-day shred that I've been working on, the beginner one, for 3 days, and I do those in the evenings. And then I also want to try to commit to at least 3 days this week that I walk at least 30 minutes on my lunch, because I get an hour lunch, and then try to do 2 walk breaks try to do a morning walk and an afternoon walk 3 days this week. So between all the meetings and stuff we always have, sometimes that's not possible, but so I really just kind of want to say when it is possible, I want to do that. So when it all that I can, like instead of just sitting there and not taking a break, I need to take a break. So those are my goals for exercise. Water, I've been doing amazing, so I plan on still doing that, and I've been doing it without the artificial sweetener, water enhancer things. I've been just doing it with lemons, so I plan on doing just lemon water all week. And what else? Oh, and then food, I'm just going to continue on the lower carb, just try to include healthy fats and those kind of things in every meal, and those have been working wonderful for me. So I'm going to do that for the whole entire month and probably just see how it all goes. This loss that I had this week still does not put me down to my lowest. My lowest was last August, and that was 186. But my lowest so far in 2018 is 189, and I'm still not back to that yet. So hopefully by the end of May, I will be down to that and just continue going. I plan on, as far as the channel for this week, I plan on trying to do a some kind of recipe, and the one that was the most popular was some kind of dinner recipe, so I'll do that. I took a poll on my community tab on YouTube, and that came back as a dinner recipe, so I will scour my Pinterest boards today when I'm doing my meal plan tonight. I haven't even started it yet, so I'll find some recipe that I can film for you guys, so I will so look forward to that. And then just my regular videos. And oh, let me know how you guys liked my new thing that I was doing, the midweek motivation minute, and let me know if you guys liked that, and I will continue doing that on Wednesdays just to try to get a Wednesday video in. So anyhow, that is what's going on with me, and I hope all of you moms out there and grandmas have a wonderful Mother's Day. As far as I know, we're not doing anything. We really just don't do much on that kind of thing. My mom does not live here, so I actually just got her something on Amazon, and she's not even home anyway. She won't be home till Sunday, but she'll get it tomorrow from Amazon, so I did that. But other than that, I don't think that we're doing anything. I really just prefer not to do anything, because really usually it just comes down to food and that kind of thing, and we just don't have a lot of places here to eat out, so it would be crazy busy, and I hate crowds, and I hate trying to go out to eat when it's just busy and it's not relaxing. So my hope is just Sunday, I'm just going to do my meal prep, and that's it, and have all my housework done, so I can just take a day and just relax. And I actually been doing my housework throughout this whole week, so I literally have no laundry to do. Well, when my husband gets home from work, he'll have his work clothes in there, and then we'll have whatever we wore today. That's it. My laundry is completely done because I've been doing it all week. I've been on task with that. I notice when I'm having a great week, exercise-wise and food-wise, and I'm feeling good about things, then my routine is just on point. So my whole week this week, I vacuumed this morning before I left. I put my last little laundry in, so I just have one to fold in the dryer, one in the washer to put into the dryer, and then I'm done. So really, I have no chores to do this week. It's exciting. So I'm going to spend some time reading, because I haven't even started The Flight Attendant yet. I want to start that book. So that is my plan. I want to finish my puzzle because I'm almost done with it. That puzzle is frustrating me because it is so hard on the parts that I'm on. So anyway, that is my plan for the weekend. What are you guys doing this weekend? Doing anything special for Mother's Day? And I will talk to you guys all later. And let me know if you guys had weigh-ins this week and how they are going. Bye, guys.